September 26, 1983. The Soviet Union suddenly detected incoming American nuclear missiles. Not one, not two, 5. Inside a secret bunker near Moscow, alarms exploded across the room. Screens turned red, sirens screamed, and according to Soviet military protocol, one man now had the power to begin World War III. His name was Stanislav Petrov. And what he did next may be the reason you're alive today. Because the terrifying part is, everything looked real. The computers were certain, the military was certain, and the Soviet Union believed America might attack at any moment. This was the peak of the Cold War. Both nations had enough nuclear weapons to destroy Earth several times over. One wrong decision, and hundreds of millions would die. Petrov stared at the screen. Missile launch detected. The protocol was simple. Report the attack immediately. Then the Soviet Union would launch its own nuclear missiles before impact. No debate, no delay, just retaliation. But something felt wrong. Petrov noticed something strange. Why would America launch only 5 missiles? A real nuclear attack would involve hundreds, but the system kept screaming, confirmed, confirmed, confirmed. Every second mattered. Imagine this pressure for a moment. If Petrov ignored the warning, and it was real, his country would be destroyed. But if he trusted the computers, and they were wrong, he could accidentally end civilization. One human decision stood between peace and nuclear apocalypse. The bunker was pure chaos. Officers shouted, sirens echoed, red warning lights flashed everywhere. The computer systems were among the most advanced in the Soviet Union. And yet, Petrov trusted his instincts more than the machines. So he made a decision that shocked everyone. He reported the alert as false. Now came the worst part. Waiting. Because if he was wrong, American nuclear missiles would soon appear over Soviet skies. Minutes passed, then more minutes. The room stayed silent. No explosions, no impact, no nuclear fire. The warning system had failed. The Soviet satellites had mistaken sunlight reflecting off clouds for American missiles. A tiny technical error almost triggered nuclear war, and one man stopped it. Not a president, not a general, just a tired office who trusted logic over fear. Stanislav Petrov was never celebrated like a hero. For years, almost nobody knew his name, but historians now believe his decision may have saved millions of lives. Because on one terrifying night in 1983, the future of humanity depended on a single human being, choosing not to press a button. And that is how the world almost ended. And that is how the world almost ended. Now imagine this. If you were in Petrov's position, would you trust the computers or trust your instincts? Comment below. Because one decision could have changed human history forever.